Starting. Okay, start. Hi, I'm fadhlul. It's currently 11:28 p.m. Doing this last minute is probably not a good idea, but yeah, let's get it over quickly. The book that I read and I'm about to review is 12 Rules of Life. 12 Rules of Life. And here's the cover. Can you see it? Yeah. So basically, it's written by Jordan B. Peterson, one of the most popular YouTuber, and he's like kind of one of the person that I really admire in this world. That's why I chose to read this book in the first place, where I actually find it kind of hard for me to digest some infos that I don't really want to take, but that's not the case with this book. And yeah, he's a free thinker. He gives me that feeling of rebellious rebellious vibe kind of person, where he's like, where the internet kind of see him as a favorite figure, and the media kind of disliked him. He's a rebellious kind of person. And so yeah, let's get into the book itself. 12 Rules of Life. I used to kind of I used to kind of search for this type of advice in Google. Then luckily I found this book, where it's actually the advice itself, the content is kind of better than those advices that you kind of find in typical websites, I guess. So basically there's some bunch of basically advices, but very interesting ones. To be honest, I read this actually not to apply it to my life, where I'm just trying to put myself in someone else's shoes, where I'm trying to understand people. That's the point. And yes, it mentions simple but true rules, like always tell the truth. I think that was the rule. I think it was the rule number 8 or 7. I don't really remember, but always tell the truth. And that's basically the basic thing that we know. Like that's the surface, where there's no basic, or there's no depth explanation into it. But it applies. Where Jordan goes into the point by getting into a philosophical and psychological way of thinking, I guess that's the word. I don't know. Where he clearly stated the effect of telling lies. Where at the point he arrived, where I can't really think of I could really think of where, but because I read the book, I arrived to that point. So yeah, he makes a very very good point. There are some rules where I kind of wish I kind of skip, because it's not really important to me right now, like how you deal with, I don't know, failing marriages and how to raise your children, where that's not really the point I'm getting into this book. So I kind of skip that. And for maybe Blood 2 people know this, shout out Blood 2. I've been preaching about kindness, like in our class, like the last time we had this GP's public competition in the early round, where I speak about kindness. Yeah, KINDNESS, kindness. And I kind of appreciate that, how Jordan just been writing this book just for the sake of helping people, and kind of really appreciate that, and that makes me really appreciate this book more. And yeah, but on the other side, opinion in my opinion, that he really went too long for an explanation, where I wish kind of he gets straight to the point. Like how you just want to know the ending, like, bro, what's your point? But he really just goes too long for that. Yeah. A lot of stories, ranging from Disney stories to biblical stories to religious analogies, I guess that's the word you can use, I guess. It's kind of irony that the way that he's a free thinker, but that he mentioned all these religious analogies. But I guess that's fine, because I think he just want to get into someone else's shoes, and I really appreciate it. So, to be honest, I don't want to ruin these books' outcomes. I wish some people would read all of the rules. Finish the book. It was a fantastic read. Thanks for watching. Shout out teacher Juliana, I guess. I'm trying to go to sleep right now. It's 11:33 p.m. So yeah, bye.